Okay, is the audio working? Yes, it is. The meter says that it is. Welcome, Big Meat Pete. Even before the stream got started, you were here. So, very well done by you. And welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome to the stream. Can I get a thumbs up for the audio working? Because, you know, stuff has been not working for some time. Not for some time, but, you know, over the past streams. Nice to catch a stream. It's been a while. Yes, I was away for 3 days, so it's been a while, I guess. Hello, Kostadin. Hello, Brax. Hello, Zach. Hello, Big Meat Pete again. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Clever Trick, Lud, or Luday. Welcome to the stream by the name Yorick Smash Sunday. If I am, you know, if I'm correct in my eyesight, which I am. I'm saying I've been well. Well, then welcome back. Welcome back, Zach. Zach, the guy who I welcome back. Birkan Yilmaz, welcome. It's my first time watching you live. Don't know. Welcome, my friend. I hope you enjoy your stay, because this is going to be an experience that, you know, I would say you won't forget, ever. You got me hooked on Profane Hydra. I can't go back to Titanic. I actually want to hook you on the Titanic, you know. How many more subs do you need to be a full-time YouTuber? You know what I can say about that? A long time ago, somebody said on my channel, and I had been you know, I didn't consciously think that, but I think that's, it's valid, is that the person said that they don't like YouTubers that do YouTube full-time or something like that, and I thought, huh, interesting, because I feel a little bit like that. I feel like maybe it's gonna change, but I'm just saying, you know, what I think and feel. That for me specifically, my channel specifically is a little bit like that. I just, it's not really full-time. It's more like I come back to it, and I do what the channel is, and then I go in life, you know. That's just something I remember last year. There was a comment, I don't remember who said that, but I was thinking about it, and I was wondering, do people feel that, you know? Do they feel similarly? They, you know, that because obviously I could stream every day, I could make a video every day. That's, you know, it's kind of not that hard, because, you know, I have everything set up for me to do that. It's just a matter of is the value there if you do that? Yeah. Money-wise, you know, money-wise, I guess I would need like 3 times more views, something like that. Subscribers doesn't matter. You know, if I had on every video, if every subscriber I have watched every one of my videos, I would be full-time, big time. You know? Full-time, big time. 70,000 on every video? That's like, that's a lot. That's like $250 for every video. Something like that. Even more maybe for me, because I have quite a high CPM. I've been trying to play Yorick in URF when I get him. 10, 2, 0, or 0, 11, 0. It doesn't matter when the towers fall. Oh no, why am I first? Why am I first? We don't want to be first, ever. Please, Nocturne. Nocturne. Save me. Save me from riot. No. Oh, Edie, what Edie? Edie, what Edie? I gotta give a melodic one this time. Non-full-time are more grounded. And yeah, I'm just saying that not as a big rule that everybody should follow. I just feel like my channel is a little bit like that, you know. It would quite quickly get diminishing returns on the videos if they were out every day. Why don't you box trick? You know, it started not working some patches ago and I stopped it. Yeah. What else was there? I meant money. Yeah, no. Okay, I think I answered everything. I hope you... Somebody said... something about the trip. Where was it? Oh yeah, I hope your trip went well. Yes, the trip was very nice. One funny thing that happened, I saw that people are buying donuts in Poland, and I thought, oh, well, I guess, because the guy, you know, an old lady bought a crate of donuts, not a crate, but one layer of a crate, which is something like 24 donuts. And I looked at that and I thought, okay, you know, they be enjoying those donuts, whatever. Who am I to judge? Well, I'm a human, humans judge, but, you know, who am I to judge as a, you know, I probably shouldn't. I still did, but you know how it is when you fight with yourself in your mind. And then I saw a guy buy like 12 layers of the same crate, meaning that 12 times 24. And I thought, okay, something, and it was funny, I was going to the hotel and he was, you know, going by me and he was like carrying it like in animations and in, oh no, it's Renekton, so GG. And he was carrying it like, what's the game I'm thinking of? In many games, there's this like very comic way of someone carrying big crates, and that looked very similar to that. And yeah, it turns out that they have something called Fat Thursday, if you can believe it. And people were buying donuts. That was funny. I like to see that. I liked to see that. I found that skin on your website and it still works. Oh, really? Wow. First of all, which website? Which website? Was it on the coffee website? That's nice to know, because it didn't work for me. Okay. Very nice to know. So, you know, that's a very good ad for my coffee page. Go there, you know, throw the bucks, and it's all gonna be good. Can you turn down the music a little bit? Yes. There's a rule. If someone said it, 10 people thought it. So... Mardi Gras translates to Fat Tuesday. Is Mardi Gras something that... Oh, you mean in Polish language or what? They must do something else. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's the Fat Thursday, so that's what it was. It was the Fat Thursday. Can you turn the music? Nah, my friend. I know you. You are a rascal. You are trying to kind of play on my goodwill. So, yeah. You know, it is easy to trick me because I'm a trusting person, but it's not that easy to trick me. It's not that easy to trick me, Mr. Big Meat Pete. if all of them came right here, like this, and they're in these bushes, I would die, right? Let's look at... this guy would hook me. This guy would stun me, probably. I would be dead. I would be dead. Which game would you choose if you had to choose? Half-Life or Doom? Half-Life 1, of course. Okay, let's start the game. I mean, Doom 2, I guess, which is the more, more popular. I feel like Doom 2 was more popular. Half-Life. Okay, 2 for Half-Life. Interesting, interesting. Doom is kind of more legendary, but Half-Life is more nostalgic. I feel like. Ooh, everybody for Half-Life. Very nice. Oh, what you doing, boy? What you doing, boy, Renekton? I think Tommy Cash sang Boy Wonder or something like that. He called himself Boy Wonder. One of the funniest and best lyrics I've heard Tommy Cash do is, I only see reflection from the magazine. And when I heard that, I was just, that's such a good lyric. Because at the time when he sang that, he wasn't popular, so he was the ultimate fake it till you make it. Lizard Man matchup. Yes. I don't even want to go, fight this guy. What you doing, boy? Okay, now if he does this, then... Oh, see how I still lost that one? See how I still lost that one? That's not good. Are you a philosopher? Of course I am. Of course I'm a philosopher. I can't escape that, I'm fully aware how pretentious people seem when they talk about philosophical topics, but for me, it's, what you doing, boy? Oh, no. Hopefully he's gonna at least lose some CS because of that. Because I don't think I can chase him down there. He has to go back now, does he? Oh, this is a good use of Ignite. I'm fully aware how pretentious it is, to be a philosopher. But it's just something that is in me, even if I'm not a philosopher, really, if I'm not doing any philosophizing, that's not a word, even then I seem like one, so itty what itty, If the philosopher's stone fits, wear it. He who throws the first philosopher's stone, I'm usually the one. Okay. He went back, which is very good. I have more CS, which is also very good. You don't see that every day. A lizard man. Crocodile. Oh, I think I win, right? Or do I? Let's see. Damn, I should have... Oh! Thank you very much, my friend Renekton. Is this the moment where he turns off the video recording? Yes, of course. You can give me all philosophy questions. I like them. And if you are careful, if you're patient enough to hear the ramblings, that's beautiful. What are you doing, Renekton? What are you doing, Renekton? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? That's the short version of what you doing, boy. So now I think I have to push my... When does he get level 6? There it is. No, 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 don't do it. Reptile. If I won $500 at the keys and then lost it all, didn't lose the money I came in with, still a loss. Yes, because you lost time, I guess. Damn, should have been faster. That's my immediate answer, is because you lost time. No, 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 Pantheon, what you doing? Please, save me. Save me. There it is. No. What? Yeah, it's because I didn't even notice that she came. So that's just sad. If you most can't do the least, what is the best thing to do? Sorry, I don't understand it. I have actually a lot of trouble understanding stuff while I'm streaming if it's a little bit kind of deeper than the most surface level stuff, or the stuff that I already know. So you're gonna have to try much harder to make it more simple. Why you stopped playing mid? Mike, it's not up to me if I'm assigned mid. And now you won't even be able to swap, right? Okay. We have only one, right? You have a very big mini-map. Well, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment, my friend. I played with against you 3 times. Really? That's kind of lucky because, you know, most people, you know, 3 times. Most people just something, you know, it's very rare that someone says, "Oh, I've played against you," or with you, but you have played it 3 times. So. If you can remember, you backdoored lost game against Galio mid by killing Mordekaiser. Was I on the left side, bottom left side? Because I seem to remember something over here when I killed Mordekaiser. Is that the game? I don't even know why I would remember that. Oh, very nice, very nice. Because I have inklings of memory about that. No, Pantheon, there's no... I seem to remember... Were you mad? Because I remember Agalio being mad. And typing something. If you ask me a philosophy question, you have to make it, you know, short enough so I can read it and think about it, because otherwise... I just can't do it, you know, it's League of Legends, right? I have 100% lose rate with you in game. That's funny, you know, bad luck for you. So when you see me, it's bad, in any case. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can hope that he's gonna lose a little bit of CS, but that's not gonna happen. What came first, the shovel or the hole? Well, the shovel, of course, but because, you know, how did the hole appear if the shovel wasn't there? Okay. One of the problems usually, very often with these questions is that you just go into the definitions and then you start defining, as you say, you know, ore was mined before the shovel, and then you say, okay, a shovel counts only the one which has a metal top, right? Okay, so if you dig a hole with a stick, that doesn't count. So in that sense, yes, you know, the shovel was first. I don't know how to get around that. Yeah, unfortunately, this Renekton big time lucky, you know. With that Orianna gank, with that Nocturne gank, any what it is. Does Yoric's connection to the dead make him more or less human? And what does that say about the nature of identity? That's interesting. Can you say that again? Okay. Can you write that again? Are you playing on Poker account? Yes. This is Emerald. Yes. This is Emerald rank. Yeah, on the Masters level farmer account, I find it is easier to play. You know, no joke. It is easier to play. Oh no. Do they have wards? I'm too scared. Okay, he's at the bot. Boom. So Orianna is probably gonna come, and what I need to do is I need to hide. Okay. Pantheon, come on. Please. Okay. Got caught there. At least I got 2 of those. I haven't played the pre-work Yorick now. What came first, Yorick or the Maiden? My instinct is to say Yorick because he's the one who is before everything else is. By the way, Hextech chests are back. You know, trigger warning, you're not gonna like this, but capitalism works. Boycott works. Because the profit margins are so thin that you really can't, most of the time you can't lose even like 5% of the player base, or, you know, stuff like that. You just can't afford to do that. So even a tiny boycott works, which is kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny and good. Nothing else is sustainable. What do you mean? Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Economy talk incoming. Economy philosophy incoming. Okay, Renekton is gonna get baited, I feel like. Let's see. Oh, no, he's using... Okay, he's using it in another lane, so... No bait. Okay. Yeah, I think that Riot did the right choice, you know. They just brought back them. By the way, there was Riot employee at the Poland in Poland at the conference. His name was Show something. It's the lead designer, lead animator. And it was such a fun time listening to his presentation. That was really something, you know. I really liked that one. Other than capitalism, yeah, of course. You know, it's unsustainable to, because the kind of like, I think people kind of get stuck in is that they think, oh, okay, you know, the monopoly is going to do a problem, right? The price is going to be too high. So they want to fix the monopoly, right? Because that's the big problem. But when they create something that can force the monopoly to not do the bad thing, in doing that, they created another, just more powerful monopoly. So, there's no, I feel like there's really no way around just having the, okay, can I take this? I think I can. Yeah, you can never escape the monopoly. You can only, okay, at least you can do a little bit of damage here. No, it's not worth Poppy. It's over. You really can't escape the monopoly. It's a thing that's going to happen in real, in nature everywhere. If it happens, it happens. The only fix to the monopoly is, having two things. And, government is not a fix. It's like a worse situation. Simply a worse situation. Interesting that you say that monarchies are better, because I've heard that some people think that, when there's the king, at least that can be kind of effective, because, the king, he just decides stuff, and if he's not a bad person, then it could be okay. I could kind of see that. Yeah. Please explain to me if first strike is possibly viable. First strike, I don't think is viable because it's just too weak. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't really seen it. Unfortunately, the game, I can't really, let's see what I can do this game, because I'm no boss. I can't, I can't distract 3 people from the map. I can maybe distract 2. Let's see. But this is the time for me to do it. They're sustainable. Yeah, I think people should start saying that stuff is unsustainable. Socialism is simply super easily seen that it is unsustainable. It's just something, I think unsustainable is such a good word because people view it usually in terms of environment and stuff, but you should start using that in terms of economics as well. What economical system are you? You know what's funny about that? I live in Latvia, so I don't know. It's mixed, of course. But there was this guy I saw. Okay, again, he's gonna get some ganks again. For some reason, he has 4-1-3. But itty he has 4-1-3. Do I get this or do I get something different? Maybe this. So yeah, it's kind of mixed in Latvia. I forgot what I wanted to say. Money is a concept based on perceived value, so it's in money we are rich. I have to read that again. Can I maybe, go back and TP to bottom while they fight? I think I can. No, I can't do that because he's here immediately. It's fine. If he doesn't recall perfectly, because of this release, I'm gonna get a tower. So it is kind of like a top gap right now, because he's not gonna be able to get the tower, but I will. Of course, given if he doesn't have help from his team, which he might very well have. Okay, there it is. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Ooh. What are you trying, lady? Please tell me that Nocturne is far away. I think he is. If dingleberries were a currency, I would be very wealthy. Unfortunately, I do know what that is. I learned it last year, I think. So, please, stop it. I mean, Half-Life can be nostalgic, but Doom is eternal. Somebody's watching the stream on a delay. Do you have a plan to play other games? Yes. I do have a plan to play other games. My parents are Romanian, and during communism, if we spoke about government, they would take you in the middle of the night. Yeah, in Latvia it was the same thing. You know, there were these trains to Siberia and stuff. A system so good that people try to escape it. Oh? I think he did. I'm a little bit too, I think I can survive this. Or can I? No. He says Yorick wanted to first pick it, so I didn't. I actually tried very hard to not do that. Yeah, story of Half-Life. It was so... There was something very, very unique about the fact that you just didn't speak. You know, nothing happened in Half-Life, you know, story-wise. You just didn't know anything. There weren't any... at least I don't remember when I first started it. I don't remember any... You know, kind of like walls of text. Walls of text about, you know, the story. No, I haven't bought the new PC yet. It needs 90% of the... I think it's 9%, right? Oh yeah, Renekton. You don't see this very often, because he is right. I did very well, it's just that there's super unlucky jungle ganks and mid ganks and stuff like that. Yeah, Pantheon, you're wrong. Simple. Yeah. Sometimes it makes me laugh, and I have, you know, I have a better, a brighter mind when this happens. No, I can't kill him here. Yeah, he's too fed. He has, oh, actually, he doesn't have that many items, but he has kind of perfect items against me, specifically. Okay, can I don't even know, maybe I get this. Maiden. Okay. Kind of sad, but you know. Oh, that was I don't know how I did that. I just pressed the button and it was super lucky. What you doing, guys? What are you doing, guys? What do you think happens when you die? I think when you die, that's communism. Because that's the only time when you're equal with everybody else. You're dead. So... but really, it's really hard to say, you know. Obviously, I would like to believe that there's some kind of a lobby or something where you pre-game lobby where you decide what you're gonna play and stuff. That would be kind of cool. So it's a 100% mystery. I don't know, just 100% mystery. 100%. I can't do that. Okay. I have a friend in this match, and that's Renekton. Oh, why do we start winning this one? How strong is she? She's pretty strong. She actually doesn't have more items than I do. How? How does she not have? Oh, the CS diff. Farming diff. Very good. Let's see. If she comes too close, I'm gonna catch her, and if she doesn't have flash, she did. No. Oh! Damn, I didn't see that he's doing it. Oh, he didn't take damage. Interesting. I didn't know that. Because I killed the tower while the projectile was in, you know, in movement. And how did he slip away like that? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna catch me. I can't do nothing really. Or Nocturne isn't gonna catch me. Okay, he is though. Yeah, there he is. Unlucky. But I have time to get... Do you have to... Oh, it's fine. It is fine. I like this music. I like this much better than the original one. I know the original one is kind of like, you know, it's the one that started this channel. But I like this one very much. Okay. I actually tried to be funny in the conference where the guy talked about death animations in League of Legends. And I tried to be funny and asked about, you know, because he was talking about Mundo, he was showing Mundo animations, he was showing, what else? I think it was Tristana's animations, and I noticed that he didn't mention any words and stuff like that, and I waited till the end, and I asked him, you know, I raised my hand and they gave me the microphone, and I asked him how would he approach animating abstract objects like a cube or a chest or a hextech chest, for example. Because he was talking about death animations, and I thought, oh, you know, maybe it's going to be funny because, you know, he's supposed to animate hextech chest deaths. But exactly at that day, they reversed the changes. So it didn't make any sense. So it was what it was. He just took it as a serious question, and he answered it in a very... Yeah, I loved listening to that guy. He was talking about death animations. That's kind of a unique talk, you know. He was talking about what dying means and stuff. You know, it wasn't really you know, it wasn't like a deep conversation. He was talking about how what, you know, death animations mean in a video game. That was very interesting. I liked it. Ragdoll after cool death animations rocks. Now jungle is something I can't play, sorry. I can't do it. Hello, praise provider. Hello, my friend. What do you think about doing a Half-Life 1 slow run? Meaning that, you know, people sometimes do a speed run. I would do a slow run, the slowest possible run of Half-Life 1. Can I mid? By the way, with the changes, if you're assigned mid, can you go to... no, if you're assigned jungle and you swap with mid, will you get the penalty? Sorry, I can't play jungle. Impossible. Can't do it. Cannot. I know that people play jungle, Yorick, but, you know, on this channel, you know, the suffering, I think, could be too great for this. Okay, I guess this is as good a time as any to take a little break, and I'm just gonna come back in 5 minutes, maybe less. You can, you know, think about a question or something. Deep philosophy. The problem with philosophy is that it very often is boring and annoying, so that's why you have to be careful talking about it too much. Is the lane swap thing only if two people are in one lane? There's, you know, there's a radius, and if you stand in that radius, the laner is gonna get a penalty for gold and stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, my friends. I'll be back in just one moment. Okay. Let's go back to the League of Legends. Let's go back to the League of Legends. This is kind of funny. I made this last time I was playing, and you know, it's funny to see this. In last match, of course, you can't, you know, really play the game. You can just farm. And when I say you can't really play the game, it's that, you know, the enemy is so far ahead that nothing really matters what you do. You can just hope for, you know, you can continue farming and hope that they're going to make some mistakes and then you can play. But what I mean by play the game, the stuff I enjoy the most as Yorick is when, you know, it's like 50-50 in team strength. And then you just do the split pushing. You just do the real split pushing, which is, you know, Maiden goes there, you go a different way, then ghouls do a different thing. You know, that is where Yorick can shine. If I could just wave a magic wand and say that every game is 50-50, oh, I would do that. I would do that. I think if Yorick had, it's kind of interesting to think about, but I think that Yorick is one of those champions who would really benefit if every game was 50-50, you know? It's kind of hard to think about what that even means, but yeah, I think Yorick would really benefit for that. Yorick is like a soul champ to me. He's the reason I'm climbing. Well, that's good. That's good, my friend. I'm glad Vanguard ran me off from League. This morning I opened League, you know, the Riot client, and I pressed update because there was an update, and it said something unusual happened, blah blah blah, contact support. I turned off Vanguard, clicked the update again, it did work. So what's going on? Why can't I update the client with the Vanguard on? Even I haven't even logged in the game. And then I pressed play with Vanguard off, and it said, you know, something unusual happened, blah blah blah. I restarted my computer, Vanguard was on again, and then the same thing happens, and then I have to turn it off again, and only then I can log in. So, you know, you've been skating lately. Yeah, I try to skate every time when there's when the ground is not wet. Yeah. So I did that like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. When I was in Poland, I think it was not yesterday. Yeah, it was day before yesterday in the evening. A guy was just walking and fighting air. And, you know, it happens, right? Drunk guys just fight air, you know, whatever. You know, drunk guys do stuff. But this guy was shouting in Russian, and he was fighting air for a very long time. He was like, Again, usually it kind of peters out. Someone fights air a little bit, screams a little bit, and calms down, and then is ashamed a little bit. But this guy was, there was a long street, where I was going, and it was like, let's say 1.5 kilometers, which is like 1 mile, right? And he was just all the time walking with this very boxer-like stance, but he was kind of like he wasn't really that scary because he seemed a little bit weak, but still you should be careful. And he was just fighting the air and screaming. And again, the interesting thing about this was that he did that for like half an hour as I was walking, and it was funny, but I recognized that, and it's not gonna be funny if he targets me. So um, it was something, it was definitely some kind of a drug. It seemed like it, yeah. Winter is finally ending here, so I can get back into skating shape. Yeah, skateboarding is just, it's a good thing. What's the Russian word for bees? I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. Probably I should know that. What is Yorick Smash? Well, that's what it is. The animator guy in the conference, he talked about other funny things, like he showed stuff that he's proud of, like Mundo animation or Tryndamere animation when he dies. And he talked about how he always connects the animation to the story, and Tryndamere lives and dies by his sword, so that's why it flies into the air and usually impales him in the stomach. And Mundo is kind of like a comic character, so that's why he falls down and he himself puts the little tag on his foot, which is kind of funny. And I don't think I had ever seen that. And then he showed something that he's not proud of. And can you guess the animation that he said that he doesn't like? Death animation that doesn't, that's kind of like nothing. Maybe you can guess it. I'm curious to see what the chat thinks that was. Twisted Fate dance animation. Anivia. I actually don't know their animations. But yeah, the animation he said was Alistar, because Alistar is supposed to be this very strong, guy who charges, whatever, and he faints. In his death animation, he just faints. He actually had a slide where it said why he faint, which is kind of funny. And I looked at it and I thought, oh yeah, he really does faint. He puts his arm in the sky, and he's sort of like like a woman fainting. He does that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it probably depends on the skin, right? I don't know. Another interesting thing was that he showed that they stretch characters quite a lot when they, for example, Mundo, the first frame of his death animation is a very stretched. You know, his shoulders are really like unrealistically stretched, and then the next frames, you know, he falls down. If Riot started selling all the data they harvest from us to advertisers, they wouldn't be begging for money or removing chests. Okay, should I actually don't know. Yeah, Dorn Shield, you know, whatever. Okay, my friends, are you ready to fight against SSS? SSS. In Latvian, S means me, I. So it's I. Or S, like the snake. Poppy is like that. He said that you aren't supposed to see those stretches because it's the first frame, but you should feel them. I play Yorick, but I'm just wondering, how do you know which build to go for? So currently, I think the best build really is to get every item with the tunneler, just because when I really hope I can do it on the stream so I can, you know, show you what I mean. But I feel like it's, if you are a perfect player and you are very good in running away, but even then, it's probably not. It probably doesn't work as well. If you're a perfect player, okay, you can probably push more with without getting the tunneler items. But I would say 9 times out of 10, you will actually be able to apply more pressure with the tunneler items rather than the lethality items, because you very often have to run away when you have lethality items, right? And that decreases pressure. That's how I see it. So Malphite is out of mana already. What's going on? That's kind of funny. He's like the weakest mage of all time. Although he could get back some mana because of that Arcane Comet, right? How can you keep pressure without dying from being overextended? Sit in the bush and wait for a wave. Well, sometimes you can sit in the bush and wait for the wave. Yeah, especially at the top bush, which is the, you know. Ooh, that's kind of very slow. That's such a slow hit there, damn. Slow attack speed, I mean. That really messes with you, the attack speed. I've seen many people rage at that ability, so I'm just gonna try not to rage at it. You also have to be pretty careful of the ganks. Fortunately for us, the top is suffering the ganks. It's fine. He can interrupt me. I think it's not that bad. Oh no, the shield, the Yasuo shield. Now that is bad. I was kind of expecting him to not let, you know. That is kind of bad, I don't like that. Let's see. Doesn't really care, you know. He doesn't really care. Okay. I have to be kind of careful because, you know, the bear is going to come from the bushes soon. Oh no, flash away. Oh, he's so lucky. Okay. How unlucky is this? I'm big mad right now. I'm actually big mad right now. I am big mad, my friends. I don't know what to do. Okay. Your team has stolen the void grubs, but that was only just one grub, right? Or was that all? Oh, it was all the grubs. That's nice. I like that. Is it better to be big mad or a little happy? I kind of feel like big mad is, you know, when you're big mad, when you're just a little mad, then it's kind of like a problem because you don't feel very good. But when you're big mad, it kind of gives you energy, you know. But it's only when, you know, you don't suppress it. Okay. I guess I should just wait for the ganks because that's why people are mad at League of Legends. You play the game and it turns out that you're not 1v1. You're 2v1. Okay, I have 2 minutes until my TP. So I can maybe lose a little bit of health on the maiden and then, you know, it's gonna be okay. Okay. Oh, there he is. So I have a little bit of time to play the 1v1. Okay. I don't know how he lost CS. I thought he's ahead in CS, but ED what did he? ED what did he? Unlucky. Unlucky Nocturne. I think we can do it. I think we can do it here. You know, he gets the dragon, but at least we get him. Okay. Yeah, the music is wonderful. I do agree. I do agree with the one who says I really like the music. Getting nibbled there. That's so good. Look at how much he lost. Have to be careful because he's gonna have his ult soon, and you know how it is when he waits for the gank and just presses that button. Not gonna be good for me. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose that that plate there. Damn, I will. Oh no, he saved it. 1 health plate. That's wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely wonderful. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Please. Come on, maiden. Or did she do it? I don't know. I didn't see. I was hoping she started hitting him instead of the tower, so I think I lost the plate. Yeah. On hold music. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. That's a good roam. I think he's gonna get the kills there. But the first tower, you know, you don't really roam against Yorick, who has a cannon minion, right? I don't think you should do that. Because we might get the boots because of this. I don't understand from the chat, which music do you like better? This one or the other one? No, no, no. Where is that bear? Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Okay, there he is. I can't do that. I'm too weak at this point. I'm just gonna recall, maybe waste a little bit of his time, I don't know. Because I can't really go in there, because they only, I think only, well, just too low health, yeah. A little bit too low health. I need to do anything there. Okay. Now fight. This is shaping up to be a fun game because I am going to be, oh, very, very good, Mr. Cannon. Very, very good, Mr. Cannon. I like that. This is shaping up to be a very fun game because I'm ahead and I'm going to be able to push a lot. I'm going to be able to push a lot. Okay. Do you think, okay, think about this very hard, my friends. Does Hullbreaker really do more damage to the tower if you compare it to Spear item? Spear of Shojin item. Really? Does it really do more damage to the tower? And I think the answer is no, it does not. Because 12% is quite a lot. And all the ability haste and stuff, you know, keep more Qs. Of course you can get both, but, you know, if you compare those two. It's more for the resistances. Oh, interesting point. I always forget about the resistances. But I feel like, you know, when you get one tower, it's usually... Careful. When you get one tower... Oh, should I take the... You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take the inhibitor. And if it turns out that they start winning because I took that inhibitor, I'm gonna learn And I'm not gonna do that anymore other times, okay? I'm not gonna do that other times. Okay. They might not even let me take that. So if I take the inhibitor, that's when it should make sense to get Hullbreaker, right? Let's see. It's kind of dumb getting inhibitor this early, but... So now I'm gonna work, I have to work my ass off right now, because... First of all, I have to get this, and... Oh. I have to leave him blue-balled, he can't get the maiden. Okay. So my plan now is to be with every single super minion wave, because if I start letting the super minions kill the wave, that's when they start, you know how it is. You know what starts happening. You understand how League of Legends works, don't you? Melio. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That's unlucky. Just kind of hoping that he's not there anymore. Yasuo dying because of that, that's very good. But those are rookie numbers. I have to, I have to do more. I really have to do more. Because this is not good, she's starting to feed on it. And you don't want that to happen. Let's see what I can do. Oh, she might not even get it, so... Okay. Getting some value from that inhibitor now. Okay. Let's see what I can do. We need that Herald, of course, because if they get Herald while I'm pushing mid here with this, I like it. Why not? I will call that a win. I will call that a win. But I really have to... I really can't be dying here, no, not... I can... Okay. I can kind of die if my team gets something... Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's see if this can really do something, because this can really, not work. Okay, he died, so that's kind of on me. What do you think? This was worth? I would say it was. It is very awkward getting the inhibitor early, but I wish Riot would do something to reward you for getting it, because, it's not that easy doing that, and it's such a weird mechanic to be punished for winning, right? So, again, I have to be careful here. Okay. I think I have to... Okay, where is he? Okay. No, you're not gonna win this, my friend. You are not gonna win this. What are you doing, boy? 6 seconds? Maybe I can catch him? Not really, no. This is kind of weird, what's going on, right? It is kind of weird. Okay. Doesn't, I probably shouldn't do it. It's just funny, it's just funny to do this early. I feel like that's why I kind of inted there a little bit. Just a little bit. Do you think it was worth? I think this one wasn't worth. He did use all his stuff, so that's at least something. Next time I should do that only when Oh, we don't have the super minions anymore. Okay. Next time I should do that only when the dragon is up. So should I stick to top? No, I think you can easily mid. The problem is that, you know, teams aren't really used to you playing mid, so you're probably gonna hurt your team, but you know, it what it what it. Okay, who's recalling? Who's recalling? Who's recalling? There she is. She's recalling, which is very good. That's one player already. Okay, 2 players. Do we get the dragon? Please tell me we do. Yes. Please tell me he doesn't steal it, because otherwise, you know, it's not worth if he steals it. Oh no, she stole it. Although, maybe the Atacon? If we win this, this is going to be very inspiring to me, because I've always thought that, you know, it's not worth taking the inhibitor mid this early. But they're getting stuff done because of this. Look at that. Malphite used his ult, he doesn't have it now. They keep dying a little bit. How do you deal with Mel? Mel Gibson, do you mean? Haven't ever met Mel Gibson, so I don't really know how to deal with him. Okay, they take it, which is good. Okay, they took it. Let's see. I think they should have taken the Atacon, don't you think? I don't know why they went mid. What's the appeal of the mid there? No, he's not bad at every ranged champ. No. Hey, Aphelios, could you do some damage here a little bit? Come on, my boy. I don't know what's going on here. No, I think Yorick is very strong against almost all mages mid. Just take the second wind and this thing, and that's it. Yeah, if this guy would just hit some abilities, easy win. Not an easy win, really, but please let me. Please let me. Do I use it now, or do I wait for the super minion? Okay, I'm gonna wait for the super minions. Let's see. It's gonna be pretty funny. Although they will recall probably, so it doesn't matter. Unlucky timing, really. Oh no, they stay. So Malphite is the only one. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. Okay, he's not the only one. It kind of makes sense to... it kind of makes sense to not kill the towers, but just wait, you know? Please, my friends, it's 3v4. Oh no. Yeah, if they lose 3v4, then, you know, there's nothing really you can do as Yorick. Okay. I believe in you, Mr. Aphelios. I really do. I really do. Damn, I released Maiden in the wrong lane. Okay. We have... Oh no, they have so many dragons. So unlucky that... yeah. She stole it when she wasn't supposed to. There's a lot of pressure on the map right now. There's a lot of pressure on the map. Yasuo might have to go back after this. He's not ready to join any team fights. And someone has to come stop me here. So, you know. Could be what it could be for the enemy team here. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. Taking a mental break from game dev to chill to some soothing father gameplay. What are you making, my friend? Send me your prototype, I might play it. I've always wanted to play unfinished games. Just to, you know, do a little bit of almost kind of like play testing and stuff. Even if it's just, you know, even if it's just almost nothing, you can send it to me. I might review it on the channel. It sounds fun in my mind. I don't know if it would be, but it sounds fun. Silent Hill. Okay. I like those games. Yeah, Silent Hill was the room. I don't remember the name of it, but it was about the hole in the wall. There was a hole in the wall, and that was the one I remember. Okay, where's Malphite? Where's Malphite? Where's Yasuo? Okay. Damn, if Yasuo is gonna be here, that's gonna be the saddest one. Yeah, because I can't deal with them. Never knew watching Father makes fasting feel easier. How long are you fasting? Which hour are you on? Okay, now I can maybe deal with this Yasuo. He's level 17, so... You know, it's good that I keep him here. He probably has more gold than I do, so it's fine. Okay. Now I have to be careful, of course. Oh, Silent Hill 4, really? That wasn't supposed to be... Oh, you're on hour 8. Did you start in the morning, or did you just wake up and it's like the sleeping hours only? Because hour 8 is like, you know, especially if you have been sleeping, that's not really that, I feel like it's, yeah, again, if you sleep through that, that's like nothing. Okay. Hello, Miguel. Welcome, my friend. How am I doing? If you ignore the pings on the screen, I'm doing well. Yeah, I think it might have been my fault for taking the inhibitor that early. So it was the PvP winning against PvE. So that's kind of, you know, you don't want to see that in your games. So you ate breakfast and then started... Oh, okay. So is that a real thing that while the sun is out, you don't eat? Does your FPS drop when you start? I think it drops a little bit. It's just that it's not that big of a deal. Because it's from like 200 to 100 and something. So haven't really paid attention to that. Yeah, Silent Hill is, I like it. 2 days ago there was a talk about Silent Hill 2 and the lady was talking about how they remade it and she was talking about level design and stuff. For me it was kind of a boring presentation because she was really talking about level design. I haven't really done that, but yeah. Fast 1 month. It's kind of, I usually view the word fast as, you don't eat for that period. Not that you eat in the morning and then you don't eat during the day and then it counts. Miguel, 27 months. That's a lot. That's a lot. So thank you and congratulations, I guess, because that's a big thing. Oh yeah, she was talking about the psychology of level design. Yeah. She was talking about how to... It's kind of complicated topic, really. How they were play testing and people would get lost, so they changed the levels and stuff. Yellow paint. Yeah, they mentioned yellow paint. They mentioned yellow paint or yellow glow around objects. Yeah. There's the yellow glow. There's the yellow glow. TFT. Okay. Yellow glow there. Battle pass. Let's follow the yellow glow. ARURF clash. Okay, every game counts. Why do I feel like this icon is higher quality than this icon? Did they discuss linear versus open level design? Yeah, they used linear design, but I didn't really know what that means, so I kind of it went over my head. I remember them saying linear design. Yeah. One thing that you will notice when you fast, and I promise you this, if you hold on and go through it, let's say you're on hour 20, and you go and you do, let's say you work out usually, and you go and you do the workout on hour 20, you're going to be stronger. I promise you. If you don't, if nothing like special happens, like other, kind of like other, I don't know, something happens that is not connected to the fasting, I promise you, you're going to be stronger. I stopped playing League a year ago, and you're the only League content I watch. 4 days more chill with your videos. So thank you for making my days more chill with your videos. Well, my friend, I am glad. I'm big glad. How many mastery points do you have in all your accounts? I don't know, 5,000? 5 million? I don't know. It's over 1 million in every account. So, yellow paint is interesting. They use it to means guide player doing complex modern graphics are. You know what I remember from one of the talks? The guy said that, or was this a video I watched? I think this was a video I watched. He said that, yeah, it's awkward. It's awkward to put the yellow paint in your level, but it's much better than the person being angry and quitting your game. So, yeah. Yeah. But obviously, you don't want to use yellow paint. And you know what's interesting? Half-Life 1, for example, I remember Gabe, the guy, what's his name? Gabe? Yeah. Gabe Newell, I think. He said that people didn't even know that you can control the character after the train ride. So they just they were watching the train ride without even moving for the train, if you know what I'm talking about, those who know Half-Life 1. And I feel like that's just a very unique situation. You probably shouldn't think that, oh, I can, in my game, I can maybe do that. Because, it might not work. Color theory weenies. Late game, I think, for Ghost is enough for split pushing. Yes, nice. You mean goals, right? That's a good point. I have thought about that. That you do 4 is enough, and sometimes it is even better because, as you said, they don't see it on the minimap. Yeah, they don't see it on the minimap, which is kind of interesting. What's the Yorick nerf next patch? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Let me ask ChatGPT. Search for the latest LOL patch, Yorick specific changes. Let's try. Can it replace Google? Yorick getting nerfed. That's sad. I don't know what else to say. As a fellow game designer, I'm so glad it's actually getting the attention it deserves. Which one do you mean? Oh, Yorick is wrecking jungle with around 55. The most recent patch preview scheduled release may include change targeting Yorick jungle. Okay, I'm gonna play it so you can.
The most recent patch preview, patch 25.5, scheduled for release on March 5th, 2025, includes specific changes targeting jungle Yorick. According to the preview reported by One Esports, Riot is nerfing jungle Yorick because he's been emerging as a dominant force in lower skill play, particularly with his Liandry's third item build. Although the preview doesn't list every numeric detail, the intent is clear: reduce jungle, Yorick's overall power to rebalance his influence in the jungle.
Okay.
Would you like more details on how these changes might impact his gameplay? Site turn search 2.
No, not really. Don't need that. Thank you very much. Prey was awesome. I don't know. What is Prey? Prey. With set dressing, I have no idea, Zero. I don't know what's the nerf. I honestly don't know what's the nerf. Yeah, if they nerf some kind of damage to jungle monsters or something, it's probably not gonna affect it too much, so you can just ignore it. Okay. Let's not be a gap this match, okay? Can we do that? Can I do that? We as the family, I mean. Okay. You say GBA these days. I don't even know what that means. I'm not that young, but I just don't know what that means. Is that some kind of a console or something? Oh, Trundle. There it is. Now, the unfortunate thing about Trundle is that when you release Maiden against Trundle, there's almost zero chance she's gonna win that fight. So I don't really like seeing him in the jungle. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is that an old thing? Oh. Now, this is the final game of this stream, my friends, because it's gonna be 2 hours. So that's gonna be like the wrap on the stream, and it doesn't look very promising, especially since we already lost the warfare before the waves came out. So I am not the luckiest person on this stream, am I? Okay. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that it's gonna be enough. It isn't. Buddity wuddity. Oh, there she is. She's waiting for the Maokai gank, right? I kind of feel like she is, so I have to choose one of the sides and word it so that he doesn't catch me. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, I was so lucky choosing this side. I was so lucky in choosing this side. I like it. I like it. Okay. Mobile games are boring. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Why are you here? Why you here, my boy? Yorick with the jukes. Oh, the ghoul damage is nerfed to the jungle camps. I remember I said that Ninetales is top G for making the changes to Yorick, you know, these Conqueror changes and all that. And now it's his fault that it's getting nerfed because he was the one who created Yorick Jungle, didn't he? Okay. Yeah, as you can see against mages, Yorick, he's not, you know, it's not that hard just because you heal so much, and when she nibbles, that's when you get the most health back. When you have to put down your own creation. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Okay. It's kind of an unlucky timing for going back, but a little bit unlucky. Okay. She's only level 4. Why is that? Did he take so much? You know, when he was hovering the lane, it might have seemed like he was helping her, but he might have taken so much that, yeah, again, she doesn't. Okay. By the way, Brax, I seem to remember you said something about learning Unreal Engine. How is that going? Because I've been using Unreal Engine quite a lot in the past month, and I've learned a lot. And I'm just wondering, because on my other channel I have tutorials about Cinema 4D, and I was wondering if I should make something, you know, at least maybe, you know, my experience with it or something like that. Okay, what's going on? Where is she? Did she really go back? Why is she letting me take that tower? It's probably best, though, not to take the mid tower, but just go to another lane, which is winning, you know, once you take the mid tower first. Unreal is like Legos, Unity is like clay. Are you using Unity? I feel like the only reason you would say that it's like Legos is because they have a lot of those templates, but you don't have to use templates. Because I don't use templates at all, and you know, it doesn't seem like there's any reason to believe that you can't, you know, sort of mold the clay in Unreal 2. Unity is good for more realistic. What? Isn't the Unreal Engine the one which is more realistic, and the Unity is the one which is... I understand that you can get both on both engines if you know what they're doing, but like the general sort of perception is that Unreal Engine, it has easy, you know, it's the real one. Okay, can I get this? Yes. My Unreal time has been getting interrupted by random life stuff. That's how it goes. Yeah. That's how it goes. Writing code feels like molding clay. But you can write without using the blueprints. Can't you? Oh no, what is this? What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. Probably can't really do anything. Just because... Oh. Why does she... Oh, they misplayed it big time, I feel like. He's even doing a little bit of smurfing on her over there. Okay. They got scared. I should have ignited the other one, I feel like. Look at that. I have taken... Look, if you look at the map, no one has even taken a plate yet. Between enemy and us. Yorick smash. Yorick smash. Unlucky. Oh, lucky. I think she can do it. Maruka is too weak, I feel like. Doesn't she have the Conqueror? She does. Okay. My bad. My bad. Something I do is create a build and run it on potato to see if my optimization is good. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, definitely. That wall by me was so good. I hope you can appreciate that. I can't take this. Come on. I'm just gonna wait here. Do you do game dev for fun or work? I'll say for work. I'll say for work because I have big plans. I have big plans. Come on. Sorry, you know, the children are gonna do what they're gonna do. That's so toxic of me to do this. Releasing children in her lane when she wanted to freeze. Sorry. Okay. She became babysitter, that's correct. Oh, she killed Trundle. Very well. Very well done. Sorry, Glenn, but Yorick is needed here, you know. We have to take the whole, you know, all of the plates before minute 14, so... Sorry, father is here. Yorick comes to top lane, takes half of the gold, leaves, doesn't elaborate further. I have this degree in game design. It's gathering dust. Oh, interesting. Tell me more about your life. How did you get... Why didn't you start making the games if you got the degree? It's kind of funny if you remember the start of this match. Do you remember it? Do you remember how this all started? Yorick's gonna take the third tower, will not elaborate, will just leave. Oh no. How did that happen? I wasn't watching. Okay. Gotta be careful here. It's not like I have infinite health. I do have a lot, just not infinite. Oh, they're struggling, you know, they only have so many of those. Oh no, so unlucky. Perfect Braum ult. I started on 5. Yeah. I'm glad because I don't have I didn't have I had 0 experience with 4. And I know that that's a pain point for people. Okay, so which tower is the best one? Which do you think? Next. This one? Mid, obviously. I don't like that. Beast Hunter Global. Beast Hunter Global. Is that a popular game? you know, I don't know it, but it doesn't mean anything because I don't know most of the games. I don't know most of the games. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Maor, I do agree. It is very scary if you open it up. Confusing and scary at the same time, you know. Why don't you take Flash or Ghost, my man? I think Ignite is good. How did I get 350? It was because of the call. Are there any other games besides League that you're playing right now? Not really. I will be playing a little bit of Half-Life. Half-Life 1. That's Swain. That Tom G. Swain Daddy. Is that the Daddy skin or is that something else? No. Sandra, don't even think about this. Okay. She actually might nibble me down. I have to be careful. She might smurf on me. Probably won't. There's your day job. It's mostly web design. And slowly becoming game design too. Oh. I do want to apply for that Unreal Engine grant, mega grant. Because I hear it is possible. They recently made some changes to it and Play Prey. Is that your game? I could actually look at it. Okay. Play Prey. Or is that a different game? Because yeah, sorry, you know, I just I'm not really I don't know many games. A lot of games I don't. A lot of games I don't know. Oh no. Might as well just finish the tower. Oh no. They probably shouldn't use that many ults on me, but anyway. You know, my game design takes are not really yet. I feel like they're just not valuable because I could talk a little bit about some tools in Unreal Engine, for example, and Cinema 4D, how you design materials and shadows and lights and shit. And that's I know stuff like that, but I'm very young in the ways of the design of gameplay and stuff. I do agree that if you're doing that, you should be consuming as many different genres as possible. That's why I would like to do some reviews of games on this channel, apart from League. Okay. I think that's the first time I heard father cuss. I think I've done it on some occasions. Very rarely I do that. I feel like it's Yeah, you have to use that sparingly. What you doing, boy? Trundle, calm down. Trundle, getting baited. Come on, Trundle. Are you me? Because usually I get baited like this. Oh, Trundle. Oh, Diablo 1. When I was on the plane, I watched a post-mortem on Diablo 1. And the guy told the story about how they made it, and that was the most interesting thing I've seen in like 6 months or something. I highly recommend you watch that. He told about, you know, about all the struggles, about how they made it, and that's just so interesting. That's just so interesting. What you doing, boy? Oh, it actually works. He might win this one. Although, that ignite... Oh! Ooh. This is why you need ignite. This is kind of a lucky example because this was the perfect example of why you do need ignite. Oh, thank you so much, Erendor Espeon. That might be enough to inspire me. That might be enough to inspire me. Because League of Legends, I still like playing it, but it's... I don't know, it feels like it's just, it's probably not all time sad, but it's a little bit... David Brevik, I don't know, was that guy? If you search on YouTube Diablo 1 post-mortem, that's the guy I watched. Yeah, Tim Kaine. I've seen all his videos on his YouTube. He's such a nice guy, and he talked about something I'm really kind of how to say. I appreciated it. He talked about the game dev caution. I highly recommend that because I feel like that's such an interesting psychological thing and cultural thing that happens when people start becoming, you know, oh, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid to not only offend, but also do, you know, have bugs, show bugs to people. You know, and have kind of courageous choices and stuff. Yeah, he was working on Fallout, and those guys are just... I only recently discovered that there's their existence, really. I always knew that, you know, obviously they are creators of the games I played, like Diablo 1, Half-Life 1, Fallout 3, also 2 and 1, but I was very young when I played Fallout 1, the one where it's from the top view. But those games are just legendary, and I'm kind of happy to have been in the when Half-Life 1 came out. I just had gotten a computer, and the guy who set it up, he didn't say anything. Such a wonderful experience. He got our computer set up, and he pulls out the CD, and he puts it in, installs it for us, and says, "Here's something for you." And that was Half-Life 1. And yeah, that's just you know, I know it's kind of annoying listening to this if you haven't felt that. Oh, okay. No, 3's too much, I think. Yeah, 3's too much. Oh, he did. What is variety stream? Also, you know how I feel? When I first started this channel, I felt like I knew stuff about League of Legends, and I a little bit felt like, it's kind of like wasted knowledge, you know? What am I gonna do with this knowledge? So I started the channel to get something out of it, right? So that was kind of successful. And then I also feel like people who play video games, it doesn't mean they should go in game design, but what I feel like, if you've played a lot of video games, that's something that is a good path, like a value, like an easy path, you know, just translating that into design. Because you don't even have to, when I was in the Poland conference, one of the talks someone gave was about that you shouldn't really, that was such a good talk. His point was that you shouldn't really lock into thinking that you're making games, it's only games. He said that games are not competing against other games. Games are really competing against everything on the market, like Instagram and stuff. Okay, have to be careful here. Instagram and stuff. So you should look at it as more like experience design, you know, and that kind of gives you the Brom, what are you doing, boy? There it is. That kind of opens it up that it can be a lot of things. It doesn't really have to be like a classic like game and stuff. So I feel like that's one of the ways to kind of make value out of the fact that you play games a lot, you know. And I like that. So I think if you play League of Legends, you should translate League of Legends into some kind of game design. Yeah, the post-mortem things are very interesting. I like them. It's funny you say that big. Think about those app games who'd advertise on YouTube. Big Think. Do you mean the Big Think, the channel? Okay. Oh, there it is. Ghouls took it out. Ghouls took it out. It's such a satisfying match, this one, because such a satisfying match just because of the start of the game. It was 0-3 and everybody gave up. Somebody even said FF, right? I should have said FF, actually. You know, I never FF, but sometimes I wish that I could say that, because it seems like it could be kind of funny to say FF immediately. Baron for Yorick, I would say not worth. Yorick is more valuable. I remember somebody contacted me for promoting their game, and that was on the other channel. And I said, hey, you know, I have this Pokrick channel. Maybe I can advertise the game there. And it was the first time I looked at it and I thought, oh, this actually doesn't seem that bad. I could easily have a sponsor banner for that. And the guy said, you know, I don't think it's good because your channel is already about games. So we won't advertise on that, because he kind of, the idea was that it doesn't translate very well to downloads for them if the channel is already about games. Okay, I have to be careful because this Trundle, I don't have Ignite, so what happened there? Okay, who's recalling? Who's recalling? Is that Trundle? Oh no, it's Trundle. I might die, so... He should know that while this is here, he gets so much health back. Okay, now I can go in. Oh, Trundle! Out IQ'd! He used all of his lifesteal on that wave, and then I trap him. And then he did. What are you doing, boy? Can I do it or not? Actually, don't know. Ah, she's here. Damn, I thought that she's not gonna be there. You know, itty witty. They emailed you about... Are you saying that that's the company that emailed me? Because I didn't mention what the name of the company was. At least I don't think I mentioned it. I think I can get this one. Let's look at the items. Yeah, that was the right choice. I think I'm following the plan. Oh, in web design, well, I think it's easier to give you a specific example. Let's say I have a guy who has a business where he sells. This is an actual thing. He sells, you know, desks and stuff connected with height adjustable, kind of like stuff, furniture. And he needs a website to sell that, but he needs it. He needs a way to kind of like organize visuals and presentations, you know. So that's what I do. I connect 3D together with videos and stuff, so that there's a page where they can just, you know. Can I do it or not? Actually, don't know. No. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. How unlucky it is that my team just keeps dying for the last objectives there. And I think the latest example is just an website where you go in. It's not a public website. It's not like something that they try to make super visited. It's just a website where you give it to the client opens it and sees an instruction there. They can click around and, you know, put together the stuff that they bought, you know, stuff like that. Should I take the experimental hex plate? Yes. Now, you might say that, hey man, that's a kind of a dumb thing to get, but I think I'll show you why I got it. You'll see. What program? No, I usually code myself. I do not use WordPress. Oh, no. That's unlucky. I should be very much more careful next time. I don't even know if Swain is gonna prevent this. This game was in the bag for us, but turns out we lost. Itty witty. It's partially actually my fault because I shouldn't have went there like that. I thought I had the Starog's gauge. So yeah, um, it is 2 hours, so time to end the stream. Time to end the stream on a bad note, you know, on a bad note. A lot of people say, even demotion, a lot of people say that you should end on a win. I disagree highly. I think it's good for you if you end on a loss. It's good for the mental, you know. But yeah, itty what itty. It's nice to see that a lot of people are interested in game design and games and stuff. Because I feel like my channel is going to move in that direction. I don't want to force it, but I just feel like my interests become more and more about that and less about a specific thing like, you know, League of Legends or Yorick. Even though that is the kind of like the root of all the channel, right? But you know, I expect my interests to move more and more in that direction, and the channel too. So yeah, if you have something you want me to look at, send an email to me, and it doesn't mean I'm gonna immediately make a video about it, but I will think about how I would like to do the review. Maybe it's just gonna be just a video, you know. I will play it for the first time, and I'll just play the video. I will just record my initial thoughts, because for me as a person, it's also it is kind of interesting to do it the first time and just not try to prepare something to say, you know. It's kind of like a fun way to do it, so I might do something like that. Yeah, again, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Where's the button? Stop streaming. There it is.